Alright, so we've got a list here. We've got a list in front of us. It is Red Prison with a splash of God of Destiny. Now, this card has beaten us numerous times. God of Destiny is an indestructible enchantment creature god. And once it gets to 7 devotion, it can smack your face. But until then, it takes care of the graveyard. Land, and you ramp non-land, and you deal some damage and gain some life. The card does just about everything that we want to do in a Red Prison deck. We're going to hide behind Bridge. We're going to hide behind Blood Moon. We're going to hide behind Chalice. In our 12th lock, we're going to be placing down a Planeswalker, or a Planeswalker, or a Planeswalker, or a Planeswalker. And if that's not doing it for us and we can't be hiding behind a Bridge, we're going to smack them in the face with Rabble Masters and Seasoned Pyromancer tokens. Now, because this is not strictly just Red Prison, that means we have an interesting mana base here. We are hitting up with the 21 lands. We do have quite a few fetch lands, though, 8 to be exact. Prismatic and Wooded Foothills. I believe all of these get all of our basics, so that's good for us. We got a couple Stomping Grounds as well, in case we don't want to be ramping out, say, a Blood Moon, but do have God of Destiny. Now, God of Destiny can mana fix as well, but God of Destiny doesn't want to mana fix for itself. Sideboard, because we are in green. By the way, I'm just gonna head it off right now. We're not playing Ponza. Red Prison, splash green. Because we're playing green, though, we're going to be playing some Veil of Summers. I've heard that card's relatively good. And we've got a random Carnage Tyrant. Otherwise, we've got a few artifacts and a few things to speed up the deck. That's the list. Let's see what you guys think about that. F Klothys and praise Klothys at the same time. Glad you made it this far in life. That's good. Klothys is a Deathrite Shaman, kind of. It's the reason Ponza's the Twitch plays Pokemon of Magic decks. Oh boy. Evening, Odysseus. Blood Moon is great again. You left because Blood Moon wasn't great, Tomoy? Blood Moon was always great in the right package. No Pillage, no Elf. We're not Ponza. We're going to be playing Magic. By the way, really quick, if you didn't notice, we have Heart of Fire, giving that one another shot. Awakened Inferno. I don't particularly like the idea of this card, but we'll give it a shot. It's the 6th slot. And then we have 4 Chandra Torch of Defiances. No Karn. Not going to do that. Oh well. Oh well. We'll see how this plays out. 100 play points. Let's light them on fire. Let's play some Magic. This is Red Prison. Splashing Klothys, God of Destiny. We're not splashing green, no. We're splashing God of Destiny. What's up, Grace? Let's get him, hopefully. We're going to battle Stabbington, who has the correct and the only avatar that you should ever use. Ever. Did I see the red-black Karn control list from the 5.0 dump? No, but we'll get to it. Hey, look! This has everything I want. Let's keep this. We have God of Destiny. We have a fast attack. We have the ability to get our basic, and we have a bridge to hide behind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Expedition map. All right. Well, let's do Prismatic Vista and pass. We're going to go get our forest. We're going to get this Goblin Rabble Master down quickly. We're against Tron. If you have money, you would sub. Oh, you don't need to worry about that. Ooh, a Blast Zone. All right. Kind of a little hyped here. Need to calm down. All right, we have a Chalice. I could throw on one, or I could Rabble Master. Is that even a question? Is that even a question? Pops the expedition map. Are we going to go see some Eldrazi here? Eldrazi indeed. What's up, Casey? How's it going? Now, it would be good to have this God of Destiny down. We've decided to go ahead and go combat on my opponent. They could have a Thought-Knot Seer here. Oh. And if they do, I guess we'll be slamming God of Destiny because this bridge is going away. You just woke up? My friend, it's 7 p.m. at night. You okay? You have a night shift? What's up, Shanks? Takes God of Destiny. Is this because of Blast Zone already being here? Unsure. Unclear. Let's... I don't care about Chalice here. I think I'm playing Bridge. I want to say I'm just going to play a Bridge here. But Blast Zone could kill the Bridge soon. I guess I just attack, right? Yeah, let's attack first. Offer up the trade. Gotta offer up this trade here. They choose no trades. Well, in that case, we'll Bridge. Pass turn. Alright, Blast Zone's kind of annoying, but doesn't mean we can't beat that card. Blood Moon's going to be in the top 2 cards. Let's go. Let's go. 8 p.m. in your time zone? The Karn list played a Death Cloud. Oh, fucking Ballista's really good. There goes Rabblemaster. Bye, Rabblemaster. They're going to shoot Rabblemaster twice? I disagree with that play. Oh my gosh. Mr. Zurukai helping out. Giving a gifted sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I think I want to kill Thought Knot and smack for 1. Is there going to be another Walking Ballista? Maybe. Maybe. Let's kill this and smack for 1. I draw a card anyway. Oh, look. Bonus Chandra. I don't care if you have Walking Ballista. We're in good shape. It did feel nice. And it feels really nice that I have a replacement when they play this Walking Ballista. We knew this was here because of the way they played this one. They're going to ping this for 1. Now, do I Chandra down tick here again? Lose another Chandra? Ooh. Do I just go? Don't care. Chandra uptick Rabblemaster. Smack them for 2. Smack them for 2. Gosh, that feels really good. Rabblemaster can't attack, and if they decide, oh, I gotta pump this and shoot the Rabblemaster, that's fine. Good luck with that. And I'm gonna send both goblins in. No reason not to. And I'm gonna hold Chalice here so that I can theoretically attack with Rabblemaster next time. This is feeling really good right now. Oh, it's good to be back. What's up, Uncle DB? I like that one, Casey, the Pride World one. Looks like a Sherman Williams kind of thing. 5 mana here, or we have a Smasher. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay. One more land, yes. Chalice on 4. Why would I want a Chalice on 4? Just stop Karn? Karn is there out? On 4, on 4. Everyone cheering. Let's go ahead and go to combat here. I'm going to send the goblins in. Let's start there. We're going to allow this because I don't think the Reality Smasher blocks because I haven't activated Chandra. This should get the 3 points in. Oh. Whatever. Fine. I won't downtick. Fine. I understand. Well, we're not playing another Chandra. However, on 4, we only have 2 cards in the deck. Good luck, opponent. Kill Walking Ballista so it doesn't kill anything else. If they're pumping Walking Ballista, that's fine. We have a Chandra at 6. We're about to put it on 7. If they're racing back and forth by just putting this and going back and forth, I think they lose. Now, they could put Blast Zone up to 3 this turn and pass the turn. This is something to be cautious about. So there's a Simian Spirit Guide. All right, so what do here? This is going to go to 3, and then they're going to kill Rabblemaster And this. Maybe I just go up with Chandra here. Go up with Chandra. They block. They take 2. They're taking 4 this turn. Maybe I get a really good card here. We'll go up. Like Blood Moon. Season Pyromancer is actually pretty good. This allows Rabblemaster to attack. And we know Rabblemaster is going to be dying, so... do I want to float this mana? I can't cast anything on 4, so I don't believe there's a reason to float the mana. We'll take the extra token. Oh. It's an abrade. Okay. Go to combat. And swing with everything. Quick Chalice on 2. I can't put Chalice on 2. I think I want to keep my Braid. This currently trades with Reality Smasher. Ooh, we have a block here. Oh! Oh, you know how good this is about to be? Here we go. They're going to pump this. Oh, they didn't pump it. I got so excited. That's fine. I gotta put this up to 3 here and pop it, it looks like. Okay, we're gonna hold here. Hold here. My opponent gives up. Pops this, kills this. Swings at this for 5. I draw Pyretic. This goes up to 3. Showing Blood Moon. I play Blood Moon. Then what? Then what? They just smash me. And they just smash me for several turns. I don't know. I think that was a preemptive concession there. Okay, so what do we want to be doing? Damping Matrix Spyglass for Walking Ballista, other artifacts, and also for Planeswalkers. Yeah, the dino's in there. Oh. I mean, I'm pretty happy. Ironically, Stickball, I took out Goblin Crater Maker, but yeah. Does Damping Matrix stop Simian Spirit Guide and Season Pyromancer? No, activated abilities. And it's only while they're in play. It doesn't stop Simian Spirit Guide. It affects nothing in our deck. It would affect Crater Maker if we had that. But we don't. Chalice really isn't hitting anything. So the question is, what do we want? I think I want, like, Carnage Tyrant. Because why not? I might just like pull 2 relics here instead of the Carnage Tyrant. Like 2 relics, Damping Matrix, Spyglass. The relics would be impacted by the Damping Matrix, but the relics would also draw. I don't know, maybe I just like Carnage Tyrant and be like, sup, this dude's here. Maybe realistically, I should probably just bring in 2 Eidolons. I have 1 Crater Maker? No, I took them all out. I made room for Big Chandra. Why 2 Eidolons? Because I'm not doing that. I don't have anything I want to bring in here. I could bring in Veil. So my opponent could have Dismember. This would be a hilarious card for them to run into. They wouldn't expect it. It would be hilarious. I don't really know what I'm doing here. We'll just bring 2 Eidolons. Is there one? Oh, there is a Crater Maker. Look at that dude. He's hiding there. Look at that Crater Maker. Let's just ignore that I said I didn't have one because I don't have one. Spiritually, he's not there. He's just a Simian Spirit Guide wannabe. All right, how's this hand? Awful. This hand's pretty awful. Tell your opponent to perform the big scoop. I don't taunt my opponent with scoops. I can't keep this and doing a Seasoned Pyromancer on turn 3. There's nothing I want to be doing like that. Mulligan. Look at this. This is practically the same thing, except this time I get to do it on turn 2. We're going to do that, and I have a bridge. So, give it a shot here. Urza's Tower. No follow-up. That's always good for us. Wooded Foothills for us. Pass the turn. Alright, so first thing we're going to play is Bridge. Bridge blocks things. That's what we want. Matter Reshaper for my opponent? No, a Tome. I don't really care about Tome at all. So I think I'm just playing Seasoned Pyromancer. Or sorry, Bridge. Bridge here before they get to steal it away. Pull a Kellogg's. So we'll play Bridge first. If I draw another land here, it's easy for a Seasoned Pyromancer. Ditch the 2 lands, draw 2 new cards. We have 4 mana from my opponent. Ooh. Ooh. I don't really... Yes. This stops Walking Ballista. This stops Tome. The Tome's kind of annoying. Then I can save the Abrade for something else. Looks like I'm not playing Seasoned Pyromancer just yet. We'll play this. I'm pretty okay with this. This would be the time to activate this and draw a card. Because it's the last time. It does stop map too. Stops map, stops Mind Stones. It stops the Mind Stone abilities, right? The drawing. Sometimes Eldrazi has that. Take a good read, opponent. They won't gain 4. Yeah, just the draw part, but I mean that's kind of annoying. So, what do we got here? This is a lot. Reality Smasher. That's a good card. Simian Spirit Guide. So I can Seasoned Pyromancer, ditch Simian, ditch land, dig deeper. Kind of want to hold on to my Abrade. Need to repent that hoses Planeswalkers too. Spyglass, Pithy Needle. There's that new card that kills smaller things. Yeah, I want to hold the Abrade. I'll get rid of the land and the Simian Spirit Guide. Both of these cards aren't doing me much. Playing very well. I'm just awake this time. I'm just awake. Sometimes we take a nap. Cheaper Immortal Sun. That just hits Walker Boys. That'd be kind of interesting. Oh, kind of interesting. Oh, look. Look. The hand keeps getting better and better. Now I have double Abrade. What would I do with that? Who knows? I can do the same play again if I get a kind of a non-good card here. I can do 1 Abrade in the random card I get. We could do that. Third Abrade. I can't have a third Abrade. I only have 2. Blast Zone. My opponent loves that card. Blood Moon? Right here? Right now? I have presumed the Ghost Quarter will hit something here. Oh gosh, what do they have? Uh-oh. Puts the Blast Zone up to 3. And now it's a Blood Moon. I'm not going to attack with anything. Go ahead, opponent. Boom goes the Dynamite. Oh, a waste. Okay. I was expecting them to Ghost Quarter something to get this waste, but apparently we're doing this. Ooh, Ugin. Ugin. Bye, Blood Moon. Well, that didn't last long. I'm telling you, Moto stacks cards. They'll have a second Ugin too. I'm going to attack so I can take care of the Ugin here. Willing to bet they'll have a second Ugin. Moving to combat. This should come as no surprise that I am going to combat to kill Ugin here. You rarely see a list that has more than one. I'm making an argument because if the list has at least two, Moto Shuffler likes to clump cards. Kind of proven by my Blood Moons. We found that we have it all. It's good. They'll probably block Seasoned Pyromancer. Oh. Not wanting to take a random bolt. That's understandable. Blood Moon, go ahead, opponent. I kind of would like a God of Destiny off the top. Or a land. A land would be nice, but a God of Destiny would be hilarious. 2 Ugins and 1 7-drop. It's true. It's true. Could always dust us. They have 6 mana. They do like that all is dust. All is dust is a pain, too. See? Ugin number 2. Oh, wait, it's Wormcoil. Oh, I can't play Chandra. I sort of want to keep the Abrades, but I also could just Season Pyromancer and get rid of the Abrades and try to get the Chandra down. If this was their play, maybe I don't want to be passive. I think it might be time to drop these Abrades. Let's do Season Pyromancer, get some more tokens. Let's just ditch both Abrades here with the idea that this Chandra is going to go the distance for us. All right, looking good, looking good. Need to end this game? No, I thought I would just hang out with my opponent. We're going to just chat for a while. Oh, no. It's Karn, the great creator. Well, there went our activated of... Oh, wait, no. You can't liquid metal Cody me. I wonder what they'll go get. Oh, no, they made this a creature. There comes the Dismember. Where's my Veil of Summer I talked about? Oh, gosh. Attacks are 6. I'm gonna take 6. Sure. That's fine. Oh, now I just need a bridge. That's all I need. Oh, I just need a bridge. Karn the Great Creator named. I'm going to get a double draw here. Natural draw, 1 up from the Chandra. We'll leave everything back. It's a chump block and triple block here. We can protect her for a turn. It gives me that extra draw. We can actually protect her for more than a turn, depending on how they attack. If they go all crazy with this, then I triple block. And I single block here, because this doesn't have trample. Look at this. Easy mode. Block, block, block. Single block. Now I'm going to protect her for 2 turns. They are gaining a lot of life. So that's kind of disappointing. Keep in mind that I can also just get these tokens back to double block with. And I may do that if I hit nothing interesting here. You're not allowed to have him. You're not allowed to have him, Thought Not. Nice top deck. Bridge off the top. Rabble Master. He's a blocker. 1, 2, 3. Or I could do one of these. I can go up here. I wonder if I'm supposed to put 2 tokens into play for 2 chump blocks. And then do it again. But if I do it again, Matter Reshaper is going to come down and be a 3rd thing that blocks. I'd love to like shoot the Thought Knot. Maybe I shoot the Thought Knot to draw a card and play Rabble Master. That's kind of like a nice idea. I don't think I'm going to get Chandra to an ult. It doesn't feel like it. She'd be at 6, then do it again, but then they have the Matter Reshaper. I really need to hit another bridge. That's what I need to do. We can take... Let's make the most value of our Chandra. Let's go ahead and go up for mana here and do Seasoned Pyromancer. If we do this, then we block, and then we can shoot, and we get another draw, which will be the natural draw here. It would leave behind a blocker, you're right, but I'm going to do it this way. And we'll see what happens. I get that line too, shooting, play Rabble Master, then we have an extra blocker. But I like this line a little bit here, because it's going to give me the natural draws anyway. And I'm probably not winning it by just having that extra blocker. I'm winning this by finding my bridge, more than likely. This is the Matter Reshaper. It's a Blood Moon. Okay, so here I think I shoot Thought Knot. I'm gonna shoot Thought Knot to keep drawing. I wanna find that bridge. I think that's the out. We're gonna lose Chandra here, but I think that's fine. All right, we don't lose Chandra here. I get to use Seasoned Pyromancer again. Nice land, nice land. Cool. They'll double. I can Seasoned. If I whiff, I get a Rabble Master as well. We're looking okay. Looking okay. They are gaining 1,000 life, though. We'll make it work. This one at me, this one at Chandra. So let's take 6 here. This gives me an extra blocker next turn. Teferi, so we can instance be Blasphemous Act. You crazy. You're crazy. Draw. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw. Natural draw here. Okay. We're going to take another natural draw here. We're going super deep. We're going to play Simian Spirit Guide and Rabble Master here. I'm going to leave up green. Make him really think. This guy goes flying in here like a loon. I doubt I've played that red-black toolbox decks because I don't think I've played a red-black toolbox deck. Alright, let's see where they go with everything. This is a very interesting turn. They decide we need to kill Chandra. Okay, so... I can chump. I could chump. Generate a token. That would die. Well, it would attack. So if I chump again here, triple chump, they draw 2, which I don't particularly like that idea. Winning through damage shouldn't be bad when I get a bridge in play. We're going to go ahead and block and see what they reveal here. Maze Mine doesn't do anything. It comes into play. And a Thought Knot. Okay. Thought Knot can be shot with Chandra to get the draw again. So they can't exactly play that. Though they might. Does nothing here, so we're definitely guaranteed another turn. There's a Rabble Master. So now we can naturally go up here and try to find our bridge. We miss our bridge but do damage. Rabble Master in play. I'm going to attack Karn here on the real off chance that they have something for the Spyglass. I'd rather... ping once here than ping 1 of the 44 life that my opponent has. 6 mana, 7 mana, 8 mana. So this is a 4/4 Walking Ballista that they've top decked. That's fine. We can deal with that. I've got another 2 turns here. This is an easy block. And then kill this with Chandra. Gonna keep Chandra around as long as possible. I may get to do something different with this Chandra too. There's our bridge. I think we win. Going up. We're going to 7. Ooh, another Chandra. Pretty good, but not good enough. Playing the bridge. Go ahead, opponent. We know it's these 3 cards in hand anyway. 2 turns, and then we start wailing on them. I'd like to get another bridge if possible. We're going to hold the Blood Moon for damage. Player land. Uptick with Chandra. We got God of Destiny. I will slam that. Gaining some life will be good. I think I'm going to go ahead and pass turn. I'm going to leave myself with the Blood Moon as an option. The other thing I could do is play Blood Moon and turn this on, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It wouldn't be turned on. Okay. Ignore these cards. Okay. We'll just steal a creature here. Do I go up one more time? It may be important to do that. It will get dismembered. We're going to turn it on soon. I'm going to go up one more time here. God of Destiny. Pass. We're going one more time here, and then we're just going to unleash all of the spells I have. Now the question is, do I take some of these creatures out on the off chance they can kill this bridge? Or do I go total to face? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just take another creature here. I think we win. That is a card, isn't it? Exiles. I think I can just exile that card. I kind of like doing that. Let's just clear the board here to be super safe. I'm a little afraid of some cards. So let's go ahead and clear pretty close. I'm going to go and uptick with the Chandra here this turn, and then we'll clear next turn. And yes, I understand this is a creature now, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So it gets dismembered. Meh. This is a good game 1, by the way. Hey, they play that Blast Zone. 4, Karn the Great Creator. They tap their waste so they can't play Thought Knot if they wanted to just jam everything out here. God of Destiny. Up here, cast anything. 1, 2, 3, cast Blood Moon, damage. Land drop, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and kill Wormcoil here just to remove it. No life gain. Wrapping that one up. Match 1. Oh yeah, that felt good. Oh yes. Oh, look at that Eidolon. Oh, just enough bridges. Eldrazi Tron. We had a random Crater Maker. We top decked exactly what we need. Damping Matrix stops Liquid Metal Coating. Stops Walking Ballista. Sorcerer's Spyglass. 1 of Silver Bullet. Oh, high five, chat. We did it. We did it. Damping Matrix did really, like, they didn't get the tome scries. They didn't get to draw with the tome. It shut off any artifacts Karn was basically going to get. The ability to shut off Karn there. At the same time, okay, Stickball. Legion Warboss? Season Pyromancer. Oh. And not to mention that I talked about doing Veil for the Dismember, and you could totally blow out E-Tron when they go, oh, Karn, uptick, kill your bridge. Nope. I'll draw a card. I'm pretty hyped, if you can't tell. That match, Pizza Man was better. In matches 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm going to die. Look at this hand. 1 lander. 1 lander, I'm on the play. I can't keep this. I have a 5-drop with a 1 lander, no other stuff. I can mulligan this. Bye-bye. Ooh. Oh, yes. Keep. What do I get rid of here, though? I think I just get rid of Crater Maker. This is a pretty good hand. It's just, what do we want to get rid of? Get rid of guide? I don't have a guide. I don't have a guide. This is my guide. We could, and just play the non-ramp. I suppose we're not really ramping into anything. We are on the play. Stomping Ground tap, pass turn. If my opponent was Hollow One, Burning Inquiry, I'd throw down this forest first. Basic Plains, Aether Vial. I'm gonna play the Prismatic Vista. A little bit of deck thinning here. I've got all my green that I need. We're gonna go ahead and try the Crater Maker and then see if I can kill that Aether Vial. So, one thing I don't have is Torpor Orb. So that'll be interesting, especially if this is humans. Especially if humans. Field of Ruin. Leonin Arbiter. I'm glad I fetched. I mean, I feel like I'm not going to fetch any future stuff. I also feel like I could kill this Aether Vial. Let's see what they vial in here. I really want to kill this Aether Vial. Giver is kind of annoying. They could play a land down, and then I have problems with the Leonin Arbiter. Yeah, Pizza Man is better. We're just trying to decide what we want to do with this Crater Maker. If I want to kill the Giver now, I want to kill this Aether Vial. I don't have a Blood Moon, so it's not like the Aether Vials are doing much. I feel like I want to kill the Giver. I'm going to kill the Giver here. I have the ability to pay for Leonin Arbiter. I'm not so worried about the Vial. Obviously, this is going to be a little bit of a dance between my opponent, but with 2 Chandras here, I feel like that's an easy kill Leonin Arbiter. Ooh. Yeah, I'm glad I'm killing Leonin Arbiter. Shoot. That's the feels bad. Thalia right after. It's a lot of feels bad here. Gosh, and they're just gonna field me off of a land here. All right. Let's season Pyromancer to get a few blockers here. And we're gonna get rid of a Chandra and a Rabble Master. Let's see what else I can hit. None of this is very good. Okay. I have a feeling they'll just Field of Ruin me. So, what's our best bet here? I guess I'll Braid the Vial. Supersized oof there, yeah. I mean, seeing the Giver, I was thinking, okay, I'm going to get a Chandra down the next turn. I'll then down tick and shoot stuff. There goes Pizza Man. Pizza Man hit the bin. Ugh, Rabble Masters are awful right now. I'm just going to pass and not really show anything else. Crater Maker would have done very well there. It's unfortunate I used it on the Giver. Especially now that there's a Sword of Fire and Ice. Not that we expected that to be in their hand. In for 4. Can't block. Deals the damage. Does 2. Probably just upstairs. Oh, nope. Kills an elemental. Yeah, this is the anti-aggro deck. I can play Chandra, I can kill this. If I can do that, they can field me off of a land and then they just hit me for another 6. I have nothing that kills this. I'd have to top deck an Abrade. And even then, I need the Chandra not to be down ticked. We're going to concede and conceal information. My next draw would have been a Chandra into a Chalice. Okay. Damping Matrix, Spyglass seem good, and actually my Anger feels really pretty good here as well. Rabble Master feels horrendous. They look like they're mono white, so the Veil is probably no good here. I might just bring in a Singleton Relic. This is as a draw. I don't want Eidolons, not when I'm going to be relying on Bridge. Chalice can be put on 1 to stop Path. Path would deal with God of Destiny. It would deal with Seasoned Pyromancer. That's about it. I think this is the easiest switch here. Veil's not going to do much. Carnage Tyrant's just... it's too big. I'll take my Chandra Awakened Inferno over my Carnage Tyrant this time because Chandra has a board wipe of sorts. No Torpor makes me feel a bit bad. I do know that it was one of my considerations for sideboard slots. I'll just have to make do. Just have to make do. All right, do we want a slow Blood Moon with nothing else? You know what? I've got a lot of lands here. Why not? Let's try it. Maybe my opponent won't have the basic. They're mulliganing to 6. Mulliganing to 5. We're going to use these fetch lands immediately, too. Maybe I get lucky here. One of these is going to get our forest. Basic plains. That's pretty good. So an Abrade off the top or Crater Maker would be pretty nice. All right, I'll take the bridge. Something to block our opponents with. Aether Vial up to 1. Extra planes here. So I think bridge is going to be the first thing I play now. I don't see a reason not to play bridge first here. Oh, hi, God of Destiny. God of Destiny is just ramping right now. Let's stick with the bridge. Stick with the bridge past turn. If we do Blood Moon and then they somehow, I don't know, flicker, Arbiter, take the forest, I don't know, it gets weird. I don't think. Cycle of Silent Clearing, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so do I care about God of Destiny? Do I want the Chandra down? Chandra would help me do more next turn. Chandra would do more next turn. God of Destiny does more next turn too. Let me go ahead and Chandra uptick here. I'm going to uptick because it's very likely they'll have a 2-drop that they can play. I'd rather keep Chandra around here. Next turn I can God of Destiny and Blood Moon. Trying to empty the hand. No 2-drop, noting that. Interesting. We must have 3s. Must have 3s or must have some weird interaction. What do you have, opponent? Attack Chandra for 1? What? What? Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, Blood Moon. Land drop. 1, 2, 3. And then I just have either God or a Braid. I Blood Moon, I kill the Aether Vial. We go from there. My opponent has to play at sorcery speed. I Aether Vial first, or I Braid first. Let's a Braid first and see what they use with their Aether Vial here. Because the Blood Moon right now doesn't do a lot because they could Field of Ruin and get another Plains. Which if they do that, if we play into, they might... Oh, they grab my Chandra. How rude. Alright, that's something they could definitely do. That's something. I was going to gain mana, but now we'll just Blood Moon. I'll get my Chandra later. They don't field me. I get my Chandra back. Currently they can't attack, but they could have another Flicker Wisp. But if they're doing that to kill Chandra, then it's not coming in my face, which would be nice. They'll be able to do this for a while, though, as the Giver's going to keep Chandra in check. Ritual's nice here. Alright. Let's float mana. Uptick Chandra. Bonus Bridge is good. Happy to play that. Happy to play God of Destiny. Take us the distance. Match 2, God of Destiny doing work. You betcha. You betcha. Alright, what are we doing now? Ooh, nice. Except I've got this dude out. Hey, why is there an Eldrazi in my chat? Oh, that's a little awkward. I guess I'll just replay it. Do I replay it or do I leave myself with the option later? 3, actually, I might just like chill. 1 damage. A few turns. That doesn't hurt my head. Let's just chill here in case we activate this, then they path it. Let's chill. Land for my opponent. Besides, if they attack with Giver, then the Phyrexian's online. Oh, alright. Well, this might be a reason. Now they can attack me for 2. Now they can attack me for 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I get one of my 3 drops, it'll be good. Batterskull. Attacks for 1. They don't, because they've got to protect Phyrexian Revoker. Damage, damage, damage all the way. We're going to continue to hold the God of Destiny. It gets better if I have a Seasoned Pyromancer as well. They just got a Batterskull. That's all they're going to play. Oh, Gideon. All right, Gideon. Again, I don't think they attack with Giver because they have to protect Phyrexian Revoker. No attacks. Going to play something into play, perhaps. All right. Pyretic Ritual is okay here. It allows me another 2 damage. We'll hold. 1 damage here does not scare me. They could flicker. This is a lot of damage if they flicker. Ooh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Aether Vial. Let's be 14 if they came in with everything, which is fine. They might Emblem. Holding. 1 damage at Chandra. Batterskull unknown card. That was the weirdest thing they've done. Alright, we're running out of things to do here, though. That is the only problem. I could do God of Destiny and use it as its own extra 2 damage. I'm going to hold, though, because we have Just a Batter Skull and an unknown card. Right now they don't have anything to kill probably 2 bridges. White tends to like a couple effects here. So attacks for 1 again with the Stoneforge. We doing this? Yeah, get at Chandra. Woo! If I get in a Braid, I'm hitting the Aether Vial. Getting a Crater Maker, I'm hitting the Aether Vial. If I get a land, I'm just getting a ramp then. We'll do 1 more turn, then I'll go ahead and cycle the God of Destiny here. 1 drop. Batter Skull, unknown card. Second Giver. This allows them to start attacking for 2. Could kill Chandra here. This would open the door that Phyrexian Revoker is not as important for them. If we get Big Chandra, we just wipe the board. Big Chandra, wipe the board. Anger, wipe the board. Well, I say wipe the board. I guess they'll save some stuff. Alright, they kill Chandra here. Makes a knight. By the way, them killing this fuels God of Destiny. I'm okay with this. Oh, there be the Crater Maker. Do 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 do. So I kill this Aether Vial. The idea here is that they don't get to Flicker Wisp, double Flicker Wisp here. And it fuels God of Destiny. Get out of here. Get out of here, Aether Vial. Putting it on 2. Thalia. By the way, the Crater Maker fuels God of Destiny twice. Aether Vial, Goblin. Batter Skull still in hand. 1 unknown card. Decides to attack me for 2. I know how painful this card is to play against, and it's feeling great right now. Gonna finally play that Batter Skull. What is this? Yeah, Batter Skull. Get him in there. All right. So if I play Seasoned Pyromancer, 3, 4, 5, I lose God of Destiny, but I pitch it for the God of Destiny. I get to see some cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm unlikely to leave myself with 2 cards in hand. Let's go for it. This puts 2 cards in here, and if I get any spells, then I'm going to get more cards in there. Well, it's not a spell, but let's get it out of hand for Thalia. 1 card in my opponent's hand. We have 2 cards in the bin. I need 1 more in the bin, technically. We have activated God of Destiny here, which might have been dangerous. They do path it. Yeah, that was dangerous. That was dangerous, chat. We shouldn't have done that. We made a mistake. Now it's time to rage. Mistake fixed. We're good. Mistake fixed. We're good. We're just going to go up in case they have a weird thing to shut off the Chandra, and that way at least they'll die in 6 turns here. Yeah, we did it, Slayer. We fixed it. Just off the top. So not activating God of Destiny was better because not doing that. Oh, they have Doggo. It's probably pretty smart right now. Up we go. Closing this one out. Play new Chandra. Keeping the hand empty. Keeping the hand empty. Opponent dies in 2 turns. 3 if they kill Chandra. Better than Carnage Tyrant. This matchup. Okay. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Sideboard. Never saw the One of Anger, which is good. My opponent never saw that. We saw Gideon. Lots of 1-drops that I do care about, so the Chalice can remain in. I don't think there's a change. I think we just go forward and crush them. Activating God of Destiny too early in the game is fine as well. A path to that is reasonable. Pathing that is reasonable. All right. What are we doing on turn 1, 2, 3? Match 2, game 3. We held that other God of Destiny for forever, and we held it for the right reason. If they had Path and we activated, we just got greedy and played Seasoned Pyromancer instead. There, I'm probably just supposed to play God of Destiny and just keep going with it. Keep going with it. All right, opponent, what do we got? What do we got? Turn 2, Blood Moon. Turn 2, Chalice. Turn 3, God of Destiny. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. We can go fetch all of our basics. Oh, look, Aether Vial. Maybe I'll get a Spyglass. Oh, Braid. Nice. Nice. I guess we'll braid the Aether Vial and Blood Moon him again. See if that one works this time around. Aether Vial on 1. Got a castle. We got a 2-drop. Man, now am I supposed to kill that? Ugh, I don't know. I don't know. Aether Moon. Aether Moon. Oh, gets a Batter Skull. Batter Skull is going to be a pain to deal with. This turn, I could Aether Vial and Chalice. Then I have to deal with a Batter Skull. Rise of Taxes, Prison, and Death. So I sort of like the idea of a Braiding and Chalice on 1. One of the options I do have is they have 4 unknowns. I could braid Stoneforge and Chalice on 1. I could do that. My opponent probably can empty their hand pretty rapidly after. Something's telling me I should braid Stoneforge, Chalice on 1, and then they won't get any more givers, and we can play from there. They could do a giver here. Deal 3 damage to Stoneforge. And we'll do the Chalice. I think the Batter Skull coming down on turn 3 here. They're going to play that dog. Okay, so they keep this alive. So blanks are a braid here. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so we've got to beat a Batter Skull here on turn 3. Doable? Yes. It'll be interesting. For us, if I top deck a land, it's Blood Moon first. If I top deck a non-land, oh, shoot, that's a good one. Let's see if we can get them at wanting to do this at end step. If they want to do this at end step, then they'll miss their chance here. Oh, they do Aether Vial. Come on. Just ignore that you need to do the Stoneforge portion too, please, opponent. Opponents. Pretty smart. Pretty smart. Okay, so now I need a bridge. Aether Vial is shut off here. Four, five, six, seven. So I think God of Destiny is my next one, right? Well, definitely is now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I live one more turn? Depends on what's coming out of Aether Vial. Do I live one more turn? Looks like I do. What am I going to need here, though? What am I going to need? A bridge. You're right, a bridge. Nothing comes out of Aether Vial due to the Dampening Matrix. I'm at 1. I need a bridge right here, right now. It's not a bridge. I think they've got it. Even if I were to play this in block 2, 4, 5. Good game, opponent. Good game. I can't get enough devotion to get the God of Destiny up either. Pretty good. Keeping Stoneforge and bringing Batterskull in quicker was definitely the line. We tried to prevent that. Didn't get there. Opponent takes it down. We're 1-1. Pretty close. Nothing. Nothing from Vial, right? That was a tough one. That was a tough one. I think we really showed, though, why God of Destiny really helps us from behind the bridge. In that game, too, God of Destiny just almost took it the whole way. Then we got a little clumsy. By the way, hi, Zale. It's good to see you here. We're playing a stream. An underscore stream. Let's play first. This is so awkward. This is so awkward because I can't play God of Destiny in this one. Okay. Lonely Isotope. What's up? How you doing? Thank you so much. How's your day? Where's the love? I better not be the first one to type this love in. Good. Good. I'm going to lead with a gemstone on the rare and off chance that I will get my green mana or red. Uh-oh. Soulscar Mage. I feel okay here. I feel okay. Especially with that top deck. Let's put just a Rabblemaster into play. Swing and pass. We'll do this. I'm feeling good with the God and Destiny. I just need to find a green mana. Blood Moon really bad in this matchup. If it's straight prowess. If it's like a burn Blood Moon looking a little better. It's interesting. Blue. Blue in the prowess. Blue for cantrips. Bolts, Rabblemaster. That's fine. That's fine. If I have to Chandra down tick to kill Soulscar Mage, I will. Spot the Eldrazi player. Get that thought knot out of here. Doesn't belong. Green mana? Green mana. Alright, we're gonna take a turn off from the God of Destiny because I can play it next turn. I'm going to remove their creature and offer up Chandra as a sacrifice here to be killed. If they don't want Chandra to continue being very detrimental to them, they'll fire some nastiness towards it. Spritey. Wow, that's a good way to kill it. Well, we gained 1 life. I don't think they can totally combo me off here. We'll put God of Destiny in here to gain some life, and then we'll get Bridge down. You hate opponent's deck? This might have been a good time to play Bridge because they'd be out of a counterspell, but I have a feeling they're more draw, burn kind of approach. So I have a feeling they're going to fire all kinds of things off right here. And especially a Lava Dart, they might try to use the Lava Dart immediately. I might just leave it there too. So now this Sprite Dragon's a 2/2, so we're good to play Bridge. Light up the stage. This will give me an idea of if they're playing counters. Well, nope, it won't. It's just lands. However, my opponent's looking to cast everything here. After this turn, though, I think I'm okay. Yep. That's fine. Little Scry 2 action. They only have one card. They're completely tapped out. No force, no weird spells here. I think we're good. I think we're good to land a bridge. And I will use God of Destiny on a card. I kind of want to use it on the Lava Dart. Oh gosh, that's going to take forever. Just kidding. It's only going to take a turn or two. Kind of want to gain life though here. Let's go ahead and use it on the Opt. I don't think it will truly matter here. Bridge in play past turn. If I draw a land, I can play Chandra Awakened, which is good. Otherwise, it's a little awkward. It is the only 6 drop. We're guaranteed to always be able to play everything for a while because God of Destiny can hit some of these lands that are in here. And when they hit the lands, I can play, for example, a Heart or Chandra Torture Defiance or something else. Now, we could die to burn. Not afraid of dying to burn. Opponent's at 13. Gosh, this is just the difference. This has just got to be the difference sometimes. Like, I'd be at 9. And 9's dangerous. That's 3 bolts. We're about to go above 12. That's 4 1/3 of a bolt. I hate this card. I love and hate this card. All right, what do you got, opponent? You gonna cantrip here? You got 2 cards. You got a Lava Dart in the yard. Math makes us stronger. Another Spritey. Okay, that can get under some stuff here. Swings. Lava Dart. Or are we just swinging? Oh, we're just swinging. No activations. No nothing. Draw Simeon's Spirit Guide. Let's steal a land here. That can't make them feel good. Now they can't attack. I don't see a reason to down tick here and kill. The only reason I could is maybe they have a way to get rid of bridge. Let's go ahead and go up though. Kind of put the pressure. We're going to basically do a bolt per turn because Chandra plus God of Destiny from this point forward. So that feels pretty nice. So we've got 4 turn clock here. 4 turn clock. My opponent has 1 card. They should draw off Fiery Islet. Their deck looks like it's 1/2 drops. Chalice will be good. Game 2, game 3, if needed. Woo! Yeah! A Boros Charm per a turn. Lava Darts, me. Expected. We are getting close to being dead, so gotta watch our life total. It's gonna be close. Light up the stage. It's a good way to find the burn that they need. They could accumulate enough burn here. Ooh. Fiery Islet's a redraw. Soulscar Mage doesn't do it, and they know it. They don't need to play it. Play Soulscar. Alright. That's really good to see for us. I can't kill these 2, and they just kill me, so Chandra's going to keep going up here. Alright, this is a little awkward here, because I'm going to play Seasoned Pyromancer. If I play Seasoned Pyromancer, I may need a little more mana here. So let's take a mana this time around. We're going to wait to see if I need a down tick Chandra, depending on what I draw. I hit 2 lands. We'll put the tap land in. And I have at least a blocker for Soulscar Mage. I wonder if I should kill the Soulscar Mage here. We don't have a Lava Dart. Attack, shoot this. I think it's important to kill this. A little board wipe, maybe? Just think about your play for a little bit, calculating all the odds, and your opponent goes, nope, not having him. Okay. Eidolon's coming in for this matchup. I probably consider Veil and Relics as well for this matchup. Anger the Gods is a potential as well. All of this is like good potentials. Good potentials. So what's interesting here is we do have the Veil and we have the Chalice. So do we want to do that? The Duffbead Bomb. Hey, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Hey, we have a storm count of 2 on the subs. Can I get some howls in the chat? Or your favorite emote? All right, this does not feel like a Crater Maker matchup at all. The Braids are nice to pick off a few things, but if the Sprite Dragon gets too large, it could be a problem. Could be a problem. God of Destiny looks good. Bridge looks good. Rabble Master looks good. Blood Moon actually feels really awful in this matchup. I think Heart of Fire is even though it could pick off something. I don't want to be doing that. The Chandra was just kind of like nice. It's a board wipe potentially. We'll go ahead and keep that. So all of these things being said, maybe I do the 2 Seasoned Pyromancers. We do 4 Eidolons, 2 Veils, 1 Relic, 1 Anger maybe. We probably don't even want this Relic. We probably just do an extra Veil here. My opponent might be bringing in counters. If they bring in counters, the Veil is good. If they don't bring in counters, the Veil is really bad here. In which case, I would just like to keep like these 3 in. Blood Moon, Chandra Heart out, Eidolon, Anger in. See if they bring counters. If they do, Veil. If they don't, stick with it. Have 2 games to win the match. Ooh. Slayerfall has a gifted sub from Isotope. What's up? Have I thought of blue-red prison with Teferi? I have not. And the main reason I have not is just simply I'm not a Blue Moon player. Look at them. Look at them emotes you get. All right. We'll keep this. We have a very aggressive hand here. We're not even going to use the Prismatic Vista. We're going to just play Eidolon into Rabble Master and then into Seasoned and smack them around. We are on the draw, so we're behind ever so slightly. This is nice. All basics. Let's see how aggressive they get here. Swift Spear in for damage. Does nothing. Let's just start with an Eidolon here. They can shoot that if they would like. They don't. I have no idea what my opponent's doing. I can ramp out Chandra next turn. I could play Seasoned Pyromancer and get tokens. I could play Rabble Master. They bolt. 3 damage here. Not to my face. I think I might be ramping Chandra out and killing the Swift Spear at this point. Let's do that. Maybe they have a counter. We'll finally figure it out. This way I can shoot this, and if they're like firing some stuff off to save this, they've got to fire 2 things off. Mutagenic growth. That does it. Okay. Prowess these days sure does look different. Sure does. Alright, if I go face here and ignore Chandra, I get to play 2 things. I'm probably playing Seasoned Pyromancer next. Dig. We're at 16. They're at 14. Alright, they attack Chandra. There's a Chalice. Let's play a land. Chalice trumped everything here. Let's put a Chalice on 1. Hoping for no mana leak. Hoping for no Abrade. Chalice on 1 sticks. That prevents Lightning Bolt, Lava Dart, Mutagenic Growth, more Swift Spears. Our Prowess Soulscar Mage. Does not prevent Manamorphose. Does not prevent the Abrade. Alright, so they abrade away my Chalice here. Looks like I might need blockers. We'll see. Manamorphose. Lightning bolts me. I'm at 12. Prowess trigger. 3 damage in. I'm at 9. Look at that. Spaghetti Mom. Slayer's got some interesting emotes. 1, 2, 3. Play Seasoned Pyromancer. I don't get anything here, but I'm keeping my Rabblemaster. I'm not playing a land either, because apparently I'm just going to draw a million lands. Alright. We have a Seasoned Pyromancer, which can chump block. We're going to go into chump block mode, apparently, and just try to chump block everything they do here. I'm curious what the remainder of the cards are here. I suppose I need to fetch. Ooh, Spritey Dragon. Attacks in the air. Alright. They don't have another spell, it looks like. We'll go to 8. I'm going to go to 7 here with the fetch. It would be good to find a bridge. I would agree with that. We don't need any more green. All red cards from here on out. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Play Rabblemaster. Wonder if I want to go to 6 here. Gosh, going to 6 feels horrendous. Let's do it. We get in for 2 here. You love bridge so much. Let's go ahead and empty the hand. If they got a couple cards here, they need 2 cards. Manamorphose plus Bolt will do it. Sprite Dragon would be big enough. Burn Spell plus 1 other card here. I don't think I'm just randomly beating my opponent, though, by sitting back and not playing that Simian Spirit Guide. You have 20 copies in paper plus 2 7th edition foils. Looks like I'm going to 1. Yeah, see? If I held back, they would have gotten me anyway. Alright, Sprite Dragon, Monastery, Swift Spear. There's our bridge. This is a little ways down. Alright, my opponent does not appear to have counter spells, so we'll leave Veil out. I mean, I think I'm just good to run it back. Fast Eidolon, fast Chalice, God of Destiny to help gain some life. Protect the bridge, or kill the board. These are the ways we're going to win this one. I feel like I've got a relatively good chance, though, versus sometimes when we're playing just strictly Red Prison, we need to rely on some of our artifacts. Things like Dragon's Claw, Sun Droplet, or other life-gaining type of artifacts. And having it built into an enchantment this go-around feels really nice. Not to mention that the enchantment's kind of doing a dual action here and affecting the graveyard, which is just bonus. Let's play first. 1 land. I cannot keep a 1-lander. I have better shots at chalices and other things. If I'm not doing anything for a few turns, we're just gonna lose. If Rabblemaster was a land here, it'd be easy. Land, second turn land. Chandra, try to abrade their threat, but no second land. Okay. This is good. We can keep this. So we'll keep. I really, really want this God of Destiny still. It is basically the same hand, but I don't get to keep 1 card. And I don't get the removal. I mean, God of Destiny is probably what I'm supposed to get rid of. But then what am I doing with Chandra? I know we can't cast it, but we have 8 cards that could find the land we need. I guess I can slowly go into the Chandra here. I can do a bridge into. That way I don't lose the Chandra so quickly. We'll see what's off the top. It'll be a green card. Soulscar Mage. Land? It's another bridge. I wonder if I'm supposed to be patient here and just ritual out 1 bridge. I think we can be patient here. Ritual out 1 bridge. They're going to get a hit. If I hit a land, I can then ritual and play. I can ritual and play Chandra, or I could play a second bridge to protect us. Sprite Dragon. So my opponent's going to hit me for 2. That's not bad. A little 2 damage. Little tap there. There's the green mana. I was punished. I was. Let's play another bridge here. I'm going to take it easy here. 2 bridges. See if they can do a little bit of burn to my face, and then we'll look for land ritual Chandra here. And I think we'll be good. There's a Swift Spear. Anger wouldn't be bad at this point. Manamorphose. Abrades. Okay, they abrade 1 of these. They're going to get in for 246 damage. So we're going to be at 12. Alright. Anger? Simian Spirit Guide works. Simian Spirit Guide's good. Up with Chandra. Seasoned Pyromancer, I actually don't want. We'll pass turn. In combat, we'll exile Simian Spirit Guide. We can play everything but Big Chandra currently with our Torch of Defiance out. Alright, they had a second Abrade. Well, now I need like an Anger. Well, that's falling apart really quickly. Opponent has double Abrade, pretty good. Bunch of creatures. They have a Lava Dart. Sprite Dragon's too big to kill now. I have 2 more bridges in the deck, and I have a 4/4 Sprite Dragon that I will struggle to kill. Lava Darting me as well, and I think I'm dead. Well, there you go. That worked out nicely for our opponent. Let's say I had the Chalice on 1. I would have stopped just the Swift Spear, and I would have stopped the damage from the Lava Dart. Hard to keep them in prison when they have the key. Indeed. There's the Chalice. There's the Chalices I could put on 2 to protect the bridge. Alright, match 4. Moving it right along. Playing a little splash of green in our red prison list. I have felt really good each game, though. I am not disappointed at all, and I think this list has some legs. We have a random Chandra Heart of Fire. That could be something else. That could be a Slag Storm, Anger. We have a Chandra Awakened Inferno, although that did play out well a couple times. That could be a Slag Storm or an Anger as well. A few things to remove some of the more aggressive decks that we've seen. So we definitely have some stuff that we can lower the curve, and I definitely would encourage those. We're trying to give them a chance here, and the Awakened Inferno has been nice, but we haven't even seen Heart of Fire except once to exile. I like the list so far, though. We've got a list here. This is something to explore. Match number 4. 1-2. Playing the Splash. How lucky do I feel? How lucky do I feel? A 1-lander. I went from a 0-lander to a 1-lander, by the way. Noting that I had to mulligan the first one because of that. How lucky do we feel? I feel super lucky. That's how lucky I feel. We're going to get rid of Seasoned Pyromancy then. No, I'm not. I was just kidding. God of Destiny. Heart of the Cards. Exactly. This way I can fetch and just get whatever lands I need. Because we might be playing a very fast Blood Moon here. Heart of the Cards. Heart of the Cards. For those that are brand new subs, by the way, we do have a sub-only Discord, and you have access to that as long as you have a sub. So you have a good chance at hanging out there for a month or so. Come check it out. Okay. I'm going to not fetch to try to draw the land here. We're going to do a no fetch again. You have a Hoagie but no sub? Alright, land drop please. Maybe they won't play anything completely busted here with 7 mana. Maybe they just have to cantrip a whole bunch. Please. Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me with your 7 mana. I have but 1 lowly mana. I'm Karn proof right now. I'm literally Karn proof. We get to do so much. That's a lot of mana. I can beat that card. I can beat a Reality Smasher from this position. We can beat that. We will attempt to. No fetch, an attempt to hit the land. 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 I'm going to ditch a Seasoned Pyromancer. Pass the turn. Yep, we can triple Ritual into Chandra Bridge. I don't feel like I need a Blood Moon immediately to avoid a Karn. I could even take a Simian Spirit Guide. We have 24 hits in the library. 24 hits to hit a land. Oh gosh, what is this? What is this? Stop putting mana into it. It's a big fat walking ballista. Jumbo Ballista, that's what we call him. We call him Jumbo Ballista. I just want to see if I'm going to draw this land. I need to see it for myself. I want to know why I don't keep 1-landers. Right here. Just Daggerheart here. Give me the 6-drop Chandra. Simian Spirit Guide, we're in the game. Do I do this? I can make 5 mana. I can play Chandra and Bridge. Alright. Do we go for this? I want to do this. I just want to just like... My opponent knows what I'm up to. They know, right? I guarantee you they know exactly what's going on here. Why not? Are we losing if we don't? Well, I'm conceding. I can't splice onto Arcane, unfortunately. I'm dumping my hand, opponent. We're dumping everything. I couldn't tell you how smug I am. Fun fact, they could probably just kill us with this ballista anyway. You want to know how I know this? Ping twice, go to 2, swing in, double pump, go to 7, take 4, ping 3 times. But this was fun to show them this. So we're dead on board. We'll see if they figure that out, though. Will they figure that out? Or will they kill Chandra? They can do a total of 1 billion damage. 2 pumps here, an attack of 2, 4. So ping 2, 7. So they can do 2. Attack, double pump. They hit for another 4. And then they can ping for 4 more. 10 damage. Poggies asking Tron to do math. It's true. Making their little brain tick-tock. Tick-tock. By the way, we did that calculation in under 2 minutes here in game time. Eldrazi Temple, pondering their plots here. Pondering. Let's top deck in a braid here. They don't do exactly what I just said, and we top deck in a braid. They're tapping mana. I don't know why they're tapping mana. They should be pinging and attacking. Up goes the ballista. Well, he went up first, not down first. So now he can do less damage. Walking ballista goes up to 6. Are we going to just 5 Chandra here? Don't 5 Chandra. Just pass the turn. Alright, so we avoided certain death. My opponent can do 8 damage now. We're doing something else. Chalice on 1. Okay. Alright, looks like I'm going to get to Blood Moon, which will make this take longer. Well, it's going to be more short here anyway, because I'm going to do the Blood Moon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then they can pump this 1 time, so it'll go up to 7, then 8, then 9. So we have potentially 2 or 3 turns here. Oh, they're shooting me. They shot me. They shot me again. Okay. They're 1 short. Do they just have another walking ballista? Okay. So now I Chandra down tick here. Doesn't matter what I draw. And I force them to have another like walking ballista or something. I hit the land, which is nice. I can't untap here without killing this, so... Kill, and do you have another walking ballista? Shoots me. I'm keeping Chandra. So they don't have another walking ballista. I wouldn't think. They wouldn't have to shoot me. They'd shoot me once and shoot Chandra once, maybe? No, they wouldn't have to. They have plenty of mana. So, what? Are we gonna steal a few more turns here? Next play is to play a Blood Moon. Scavenger Grounds. We shouldn't be playing this anymore. And before Karn trading card game? Thought not. Alright. Steals Blood Moon, probably. I didn't get my Blood Moon down fast enough, but they take a card out of my hand, so that's good. Karn Ugin Ballista takes Blood Moon. Okay. We die to another Ballista. That's pretty obvious. Them taking Blood Moon makes me think they don't have anything for the 2 bridges now. Mattery Shaper. Okay. All right. We have what we have to play against here. That was dangerous to play into play. Let's play another Blood Moon down, or bridge down. I cannot go get green mana. Let's be careful here. Almost cracked it. I want to touch the Prismatic Vista. All right, we're playing Magic still. We're dead to a variety of things from our Tron opponent, but we're currently not dead at the moment. Tome is good for them. Tome lets them draw cards. Drawing cards is very good for our opponent. I wonder how many Walking Blisters they play. Is it 4, 3, 2, 7? We're dead. We're dead. We're super dead, but we're dead. Well, they're playing something big here. Ultimate. Huge. Gigantic. Oh. And just draw into it. Well, we tried. We tried. Maybe I should have on my own terms there. All right, so. Damping Matrix Spyglass coming in. And then I thought I did like 2 relics last time. But we also talked about that whole Veil thing last time too. I'm going to do the 2 relics here and see how my opponent's deck is built. The fact that we got a few more turns does prove out sometimes it's worth giving it a shot. You never know when your opponent may not have what they need. Alright, so we have a Rabble Master here, which is nice. And we have a bridge. Now the Rabble Master probably won't win us this game. But we could be playing a bridge pretty rapidly here. I'm going to go ahead and keep this because of only the bridge. Not because the hand's excessively good. But we'll see if the bridge and Rabble Master in combination here can help us win this one. Keep because of the forest. This first league's been a little longer than I thought it would be. We'll see if we get to our second league of the night. I've got it all set up. Maybe we'll fast transition. Freedy, I would agree, and that's the second deck of the night. F6. Got to save that time. 15 minutes versus 22 minutes. We got an expedition map. We're going to abrade that. Abrade. Boom. Goodbye, expedition map. My opponent did mulligan down. Hydrate. Okay. There is an Urza's Mine. So theoretically, I should probably play the bridge next in case the next card's a Thought-Knot Seer. Obviously, a Rabble Master would be nice to get down here. This might be a Chalice on 1. They do play Chalices. It appears to be a Chalice on 1. It is a Chalice on 1. Thankfully, we play Chalice on 1 as well. Alright, so for this matchup here, and because of the style of deck we're playing against, I'm going to go ahead and play the bridge first. It's going to turn us off a few extra turns here with the Rabble Master, but I don't want a Thought Knot just coming down, blanking our tokens easily, and then getting past us because we don't have the bridge in play. There's the Temple here. Here comes the Thought Knot Seer. This is what we dodged. They'll take Rabble Master, and then we have 4 mana in play and can go to 5 with the Ritual. Alright, we're playing Magic. Blood Moon would be really nice here. Be a great way to prevent a Blast Zone from blowing this up. Prevent more Eldrazi. Prevent a few things. It's hilarious. This little guy is great. Where's Stickballrus? We're gonna just chill with him here for a turn, but he can like kill a lot of things. He's really good. All right, Russ, you got me. He's pretty good. The little dude that could. The little dude that could. We don't even have to fire him off immediately if we don't want to. If they go after him, we'll get rid of the Thought Knot, obviously. We played him so that another Thought Knot couldn't take him as well. We needed him in play. Here's one of his tomes again. Tomes are pretty good. There's a little scrying here. We'll double check where this is going. Now the question is, do I kill the Thought Knot or do I just take natural draw and worry later about something? I think we can just take a natural draw here. Kind of leave one up here for a little bit. No rush, no rush. Could kill the tome because they're going to get to draw a little bit with it. But then they're using their whole turn. There's the card that I want to get rid of. So this turn I will kill Thought Knot Seer, hoping to draw a Blood Moon. We need something that shuts that off. It can go up 1 this coming turn. Can't quite go up 2. But I think this is the turn I've got to shoot Thought Knot here. Need to draw into something here. That felt really good. Oh, it's a land. Oh, that's awful. Well, Spyglass is kind of cool. Spyglass is kind of cool. Lets me name Blast Zone or a Karn they might have in hand. Let's see what else we're playing against here. I could name Tome as well. Alright, so we have Karn the Great Creator. We have a Reality Smasher and a Walking Ballista. Oh, this is really bad for us. So I guess I have to name Karn the Great Creator. I have to name that, let Blast Zone go up to 2, then 3, and hope that I can find a Blood Moon to turn this off. Karn the Great Creator is just terrible anyway for us, because if we don't name that, they can play Karn next turn, uptick on Spyglass and shoot it with Walking Ballista anyway, shutting off the Blast Zone. Then they can get rid of the bridge. So I think that's the only name you've got there. They'll draw naturally with the Tome at end step here because they're not doing anything else, I think. I would personally draw over putting Blast Zone up to 2 because you're going to have to take the turn to pop the Blast Zone. Now, they might just be looking at this as a way to pop the Blast Zone on 3 this coming turn and then the following turn play Karn. Karn uptick bridge and dismember it is all an option as well. Spyglass into Scoop. Not quite. Not quite. The Blast Zone's going to be a problem for us. And it looks like this card's been a problem a couple times now. The amount of Tron that I've been seeing lately makes me want to put like a Magus in the sideboard or Magus main. Just to have that extra little bit of Blood Moon presence. It's kind of been needed a few times. It also would be helpful if I would draw a non-land at this point. 5, 6, 7, 2 fetches, 8, 9, and the land 10. We have 10 of our 21 lands so far. Turn 7. On track for victory. Alright. Blast Zone goes up to 3. So we're going to get rid of our bridge. And we're going to start smashing, it looks like. So when they blow this up, I still could Blood Moon and blood them out of their smasher. And then Spyglass is good to keep Karn in check. So I think this is a bit of a loose play from our opponent the last few turns. Pops. Cool. Bridge gone. One less land for our opponent as well. They do have a temple, obviously, and that helps with Reality Smasher cost. Wow. Look at all these sweet lands. Look at all these sweet lands. We have an emote for that. Can we get some of those in the chat? Some of those floods? I would argue this is a flood. I don't know. If you disagree, you can put RIP in the chat. If you agree with the flood, put flood in the chat. Grace knows what to do. That's why he's awesome and he's a mod. He might even be better than Zale. That was a Zale check. Zale's in there too. He's not better than Zale. They're equal. Cavern of Souls. Look at that. Slayer's up there with him too. Alright, so we could get Reality Smasher here. It looks like we're going to 13. Camber's there at Camber's. Camber's vying for #1 VIP follower and sub of the year. That macro action. Let's fetch so I can stop drawing these lands. I'm literally out of fetchable lands for the Prismatic Vista. I have 2 Stomping Grounds left. Whoa, 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 Freedy. That's the wrong flood. How hard are we going to flood? We're going to flood like it's the Great Flood of 19... Whenever the Great Flood happened. So we're taking another 5 here, going to 7. Slayer. It's Slayer's fault. Slayer is the Eldrazi among us. Slayer is the Eldrazi among us. I think if I drew anything, we would have taken over this game. Anything. Rabblemaster again would have been punching in. They would have had to do something with like Walking Ballista. Oh my goodness. I agree. We have some lands here, not to mention this land and this land and this land. I've lost a Rabblemaster to a Thought-Knot Seer, and then I killed it, so I drew even. Show me a land and I'm walking away. It's not a land. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 of our 30. 15 of our 30 mana sources. Plainstorm. I feel like I just got shot. Shot in the heart. Like, this would have been better. I would have gotten something. Then I would have drawn 2 more lands. Go away, game. Go to match 5. Let's get a win. Just ignore that. What happens? Just blank it out. Just forget about it. Match 5 coming up here. We're 1-3. Our opponent's 1-3. Dragon Fodder. I wonder if they play the Dragon Fodder deck that's in Pauper. Sometimes reality hits hard. $30, $15, $16, $17. I had 17, 40, 37 in the top 23 cards. I had 17 sources. And I say that because I fetched a little bit, so it's not exactly correct, but deck thinning. Ban Slayerfall? Might be time. It might be time. RB Skelemental Brew is Dragon Fodder. RB Skelemental Brew. Skelemental Brew's mine. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We're going to do Chalice 1 Bridge Chandra. Thoughtseize. Spark Elemental. I did nothing wrong. All these sweet emotes. Stop. I'm going to want to go get Wilk. I'm going to want to go get Wilk. Chalice on 1 pass turn. Giglio MTG, thank you for the host. Welcome, Giglioes. What do you call yourselves? Enlighten me. We'll just bridge here. Seems safe. Seems safe. Tile 0, thank you for the follow. Bang. They call themselves the Bang. Oh, that's what the deck they're on? That's fine. We blanked everything because of Chalice on 1. We'll get Chalice on 2 next. And then we'll Chandra them. Right? Maybe I should try to get this Chalice on 3. That'd be hilarious. I think we're ahead here. I think we're ahead. We did it. We did it. Going to game 2. Game 2. We're going to grab a few relics because I saw an Unearth. We're going to get a few Veils. We're going to get rid of a top-end Chandras here. Where's Cratermaker? Get rid of that dude. These 3 out, 3 relics in. I want these Veils. Super bad. We'll just leave them at home. We'll leave them at home. We're going to truly just play God of Destiny this league. Tron players are denied in chat? Yep. Trying to decide on a name for the Ponza Discord people. Current front runners are Lunatics and Moonanites. They're just the Ponza people. We're going to keep this hand. This is great. This hand's fantastic. They're just the Ponza folks. They don't need a name, right? Thoughtseize me. Do it. Do it. Sure, you can have Vexing Devil. How's that one feel? Alright, let's fetch our basic here. We'll fetch basic forest. Oh my gosh. Basic forest. It's fine. I've got a gemstone. Alright, look at that. Your Vexing Devil can't attack me. Haha. Owned. Owned. What do we think? Do we need to put a Chalice on 2 to protect the bridge from a Braid? Ancient Grudge, whatever the heck they're running. Probably need to. Probably need to. We could get burned out, though. K-Command? You can't go all the way to 3 very easily. There's Sparky. El Sparkaruno. So, what are we doing here? Chalice on 1. Paying the costs. Target player discards a card. When the creature Cry of Continuing Haunts dies, target player discards a card. Well, that sucks. Alright. We'll discard a land, we'll discard a bridge, I suppose. Because they're gonna put it on the Spark Elemental. Chalice on 1. We don't need any more of that shenanigans my opponent did. Land drop and pass turn. What do you got for me, opponent? Cycles and Unearth. This stops my relic, by the way. This also stops Unearth. Next card up, Bridge. I'll play Bridge, pass turn. No, Slayer. Slayer's going to be put in timeout here. Slayer is going to be put in timeout. Oh my gosh, Zale, what'd you do? Hey, it's Crater Maker. Look at this dude. He smacked the chalice. Oh no. Wild Cantor, Vexing Devil. Okay. Fine. Got rid of my chalice on 1. I'm going to hold the Abrade here. I'll take a few points of damage from Wild Cantor. I'm kind of curious what else I could hit with this Abrade. I might be needing to kill the Vexing Devil. You never know. You never know. I messed up the pyramid. Slayer falls left. Got exiled. Oh, whatever. I should have This is clever. I should have abraded. I'd F6'd. So now they can sack it upkeep here. Make me discard whatever this card is. This is clever. I like this. I want to play this. I want to play land. I want to play land. Don't make me discard it. Oh, fine. You're traumatized? You've seen things? The Void is very scary. By the way, this whole, like, cry of contrition is pretty sweet here with these sacrifice things. Might need to get on board with this. Alright, we're cycling a Sunbaked Canyon at end step there. Unearth's Crater Maker. This isn't good. Gonna blow up a bridge. Pow! Opponent, we need your list. Yeah, their list is alright. You can kind of put it together. Vexing Devil, Sparks. Wow, they just double unearthed their Goblin Crater Maker here to blow up my bridges to then attack with a Vexing Devil. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now I get a relic. Great. Fantastic. I'm going to just pop it now. I want to draw a card. Well, that'll work. I can play that next turn. Okay. Okay. Sunbaked Canyon goes away. This is clearly just a mountain. I don't see white being played in my opponent's list. Quest for the Grave Lord. Whenever a creature dies, you may put a quest counter on this. Remove 3. And then it becomes a 5/5. They're out for revenge. I believe it. Let's go ahead and do this before fetching. Knowing my luck, if I fetch, we're just going to see all lands. Now I have a blocker. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. God of Destiny. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So I can block Vexine. Oh, Spark Elemental. Then this is going to die. Okay. This is looking pretty bad. They just said cool. I put it in the chat. I said, I like Dragon Fodder and Pauper, and chat wants your list. And it's cool. I don't know if you're going to get it, chat. I don't know if you deserve it. Quest counter. That's my deck list. You're welcome to have my deck list. This dies. Quest counter. I'll go to 3. Bolt me. I don't care. Bolt me. Oh my gosh. They're hesitating. They have the bolt. They have the bolt. We haven't seen a bolt all game, chat. Not a single bolt. I should concede the entire match in embarrassment. What's our record? 1-3. 1-3. How do we want to play against this opponent? This opponent's just strange. Blood Moon seems to be decent against them. They do have quite a bit of red, but Blood Moon's probably fine. Braid's good. I want to bring these in. I want to bring these in so bad. I need to bring these in. I need to bring them in for Crater Maker. That looks like their way of getting around. Let's do it. All right, we're going to take a Ritual out and a Goblin Rabble Master. I don't think... They said they'll post it on Facebook publicly and share a link to the post. All right, if you have Facebook, you can go see it. I'll copy whatever they've got whenever they give it to me. You don't know if you can buy Chalice or become that which you hate? You could always build this without Chalice and just put 4 bolts in. It won't be as lock-like, but because we're playing Rabble Masters and you can even potentially play Legion War Bosses, and because we're also doing God of Destiny, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. You would definitely be a more aggressive prison-like deck. You're close to playing Ponza. But if they want Bridge and Blood Moon Zale, and they want Chandra Torch of Defiance, they just need to just play this. Ponza plays dragons. Who likes... I really like dragons. Ponza plays Bloodbraid. Who likes Bloodbraid? I do. Ponza plays Arbor Elf and Utopia Sprawl. I play Green Devotion. I like those cards too. Ramp me to the moon. I miss old, more aggressive Ponza. I hope there's time for Naya. I'll probably get in some of Naya. We'll play some of Naya. Alright, let's play first. Chalice Bridge. I'm going to keep this. We're going to try it. Chalice Bridge seems pretty good, plus a fast Rabble Master. Zale, have you even seen the next list? You think I just like magic? Someone's catching on. Someone's catching on. Other people know this too. You have. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you realize what great things. All right. Let's see how good this chalice is. Klothys. I will take the 4 from Vexing Devil this time around. I'll take the 3 from Spark Elemental. If I can get a Chalice on to 2, I'll be really happy. We'll see if we can get it there. Oh, apparently I'm just going to Chalice on 1 for forever. Forever. All right, here we go. Chalice on 1, 2, 3. Let's go. They have an old picture. Not this version exactly. Snipping tool. Boom. Done. Dang it. Thunderkin Awakener's pretty good with this elemental over here. I'm taking 4. Land. Oh, I need a land now. Oh, I need a land. Oh boy. We might die very quickly here. This is not what we expected. Did I leave the gravel around somewhere? No, I did not. But I could get on in between this game and then just stick it somewhere if you wanted. Wow, Blood Moon not even good anymore. Get out of here, Blood Moon. We're taking 4. We could do an intermission between this league and the next one, and I can drop the gravel. I hit my land drop. All right, what are we doing here? Bridge. This. No. It has to be Rabble Master to block. Rabble Master Prey. Rabble Master Prey. That's true. Grayus could give you the gravel and then I could get it back to you later. Grayus. The big circle of gravel life. Alright, we hit for 1. Opponent didn't do anything with 3 mana. They're swinging with the Thunderkin. I'm blocking the Thunderkin. We're taking 3. Going to 6. Losing their creatures. Chalice on 2. Is that where I need to go? Season Pyromancer. I think I have to bridge here. I'm going to bridge so they don't do a Skelemental. I can't attack with Rabble Master here. I just have to let the 2 tokens through. I need a blocker here for like a Spark Elemental or something else. They might have just a bunch of 1-drops, and it looks like they might. So you can imagine their deck is a lot of 1-drops here. What's a 3? Cycles an Unearth. That's good for us. Plays a Blood Crypt. Tapped. It's a Chandra. Season Pyromancer, get rid of Bridge, get rid of Blood Moon. Maybe try to get Chalice. We have lots of blockers. I think that's the way it's going to have to be here. Hit the land drop. Swing now with the team. And we should have them dead next turn if they can't anger or get something else out here. I don't think they can do 6 to me because of the 2 Chalices. They sideboarded out their 2 Anger of the Gods. I'm what's known as Pyro Prison. Here we go. They might have something here. We're holding Chalice. Maybe it was just better to put Chalice on out at 0. And if I do that, then they have to somehow get rid of Bridge to attack with like something like a Spark Elemental. Did we get there? They said just email me for the pick. Oh boy, guys. Oh boy. I guess I can email them. I wonder if I have a junk email I can do this with. There we go. We got it. Let me note down this email really quick so I can do that later. All right. Why do I need to use a junk email? Why would I give them my real email? People do weird things with real emails. There you go. God of Destiny, Red Prison, splashing basically for God of Destiny, Veil, and Carnage Tyrant. We went 2-3 overall and had very close games each time. God of Destiny, easily probably one of the best cards here. Heart of Fire, replace it with something else. Never saw it, just lower your curve. Extra Seasoned Pyromancer, extra Legion War Boss, extra Crater Maker, something. Maybe an extra Abrade. Chandra Awakened Inferno was kind of like hit or miss, decent. I'd go ahead and keep her, but if you're don't have it and you want something else, Karn is probably not where you want to be, but maybe a Koth could be in here. A Hazard could be in here, or just give yourself another Abrade, Crater Maker, or Seasoned Pyromancer. This is the list, though. This is what we played. Red Prison, Feet Green for Klothys.